Hey, me ducks, how we doing today? How is everybody? I put in the chat, ready, question mark, as I always do, and I'm not even sure. I'm entirely ready. So this afternoon, I was waiting for 4 o'clock to come around. It got to about 2, and I was like, oh, 2 hours yet, and thinking I'm ready. And it got to about 3, and I was like, oh, there's still an hour. So I looked at something that my TiVo had recorded, and there was it's called 24 Hours in Police Custody. And I'd seen part 1 last week. So I thought, oh yeah, I need to see how this finishes up. It's real life, fly on the wall kind of stuff. So I started watching it, and I was thinking, this is going on for a while. Didn't realize it was like an hour and 15-minute special. So I suddenly looked, it was like 5-2. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not ready. But never mind. Anyway, let's see who we've got in. So, wow, first one in was Scott. Hello, Scott. You are in the right place, yeah, and you've got your front row seat, so welcome. Caroline, as always, lovely to see you as well. And then we have Evelyn and Elizabeth, and Nancy, Caveman, hello. We have Kimberly, and who else do we have? Oh, we've got Govinda. Hello, Govinda. Nice to see you. Heidi, hi. Our Jackie's here. Hi, Jackie. Jackie Jacaranda. Nice to see you. And we have Jen. Hello, Jen. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Covering all the bases there, Jen. Can't fault you. Is the ring light kind of reflecting in my glasses, or are we all right? And we have the Smileland. Nice to see you. Welcome from Sweden. Let's see, we've got Amber. Heidi, hi, Simon. We've got Dee. Hello, Dee. And I'm still getting coffee and waking up. I'm not ready for anything. I know. I'm the same. And I've got no excuse. I've been up like 9 hours. I got up at 7. I had the weirdest night for dreams. I woke up at 2 o'clock. Had a dream about going to a place I've never been to before. It was so detailed. A place called Margate. Down to Margate. Never been to Margate, but I could tell you the detail of what it looks like. Probably looks nothing like that, but a little old rickety train station, came down some steps with some of them wooden ones that were broken, had to walk over some rocks onto the beach. It was so detailed. And then I woke up this morning about 6:40 with running down the road, me and my mum, and I was trying to help her because she's not very mobile, because a petrol station was exploded. And we've got all this debris falling in front of us. And I was thinking, we're not going to survive this. And the deafening crack and bang and the white flash. And it was horrific. We ran into this shop to take cover, and there's all these people there. And it was all rocks and debris hitting the window. And I was thinking, these windows are going to come through. And this is the person that hardly ever dreams. But anyway. Ben, hello, Ben. Nice to see you. How you doing, me duck? And we have, trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Zoe Brill, nice to see you. I don't recognize your name. I almost read that as Zoe Ball. I was like, oh my gosh, Zoe Ball has come to my chat. Tamaya Spirit, nice to see you. Kim, hello, Kim. Elizabeth, I think I might have said you already. I've got sidetracked and forgot who I've said hello to now. Tanya, Kristen, Limery from Puerto Rico. Wow, we've got the globe covered today. Stephanie, Crystal, Michelle, Marlene, Lauren, Same, I woke up from a weird dream at 2 o'clock. I was in The Handmaid's Tale. That is really weird. I watched The Handmaid's Tale this morning. Do you watch it all, Jen? Have you watched The Handmaid's Tale? The way this week's episode ended, I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I watch it on a Saturday morning. It's on like Sunday from the week before, but the weekdays are pretty much ruled out. So I always watch it on a Saturday morning with a cuppa. And I don't want the show to end, but I do. I want it to end a certain way. And I know, we're getting towards that. What a wild night, says Evelyn. Yeah, it was a wild night. Juliet, hello. Stephanie. And just Doug, Phoebe. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody out. If I have missed you out, I'm so sorry. Tribal Woman, hello, Exanthea. Wow, it's been a long time. I hope you're doing okay. Where else are we? Marina, and I think I've caught up with everybody. So normally when I do a cup of ketchup and cards, have you got your cuppas, by the way? I've got my coffee with oat milk. I always start off with doing a bit of a channel shout out. And I don't know if Elle is here or not, but I did send a message to them just to ask if they would put a link. But there are mods here anyway. Now, normally I would do a shout out about a channel that I've just discovered or is quite new, or not necessarily even new, but I've just come to discover it and I want people to know about it. But today I'd really like to give a shout out, well, not really a shout out, but a special mention to my friend Jen from Jen's Balanced Tarot, because tomorrow is the final tarot play date. And I've got to tell you, Jen's just put Ella's sleeping, I'll grab it for you, but she's thinking, shoot, I didn't realize she was going to say me. I've got to tell you the commitment that takes, 77 so far, individual 90-minute segments with the amount of planning that I know she puts into it is really astounding. And I think it's an incredible achievement. And I'm sure there are many people here as well who have really benefited, whether you've been there right from the start since the very first, is it 9 of Pentacles? Very first card to where we are now, about to finish with the Empress, has really benefited from it. I know I have, it's been, I've loved being able just to look into the symbols to help and post about the symbols, but not only that, just seeing everybody's viewpoints about one card and what they see in the card. And it's been absolutely fantastic. So do, if you're not, for whatever reason, subscribe to Jen's Balanced Tarot, then please do. Jackie has put the link in. Thank you. And even if you've missed all 77, still come tomorrow for the finale, because I think it's going to be special. And, there is a playlist on Jen's channel where you can go back at any point. And that's what's great about this. If you're studying the tarot or learning the tarot, you can use that as a resource to be able to go back and hear about the symbolism, the colors. People bring so much to it, whether it's numerology or, Hebrew alphabet or astrology. There's so much. So I'm doing this because I feel like I've got something on my eyelash that's annoying me. So yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow. Now the times is 6:30 p.m. if you're in the UK, like I am. And that equates to 1:30 Eastern and 10:30 Pacific time. So do come along. All right, so that's and Jackie's also put a link to the Facebook group too, yeah, because like the Hermit's Cave Facebook group, we continue the discussion from this channel in Tarot Playdate. You've also got that added place to go to between Monday and Saturday where you can share your activities, because there's always activities that you can do if you want to. They're not compulsory. and share views and discussions about how that card of that week has played out in your week as well. So yeah, so that's my shout out. It's for my friend Jen from Jen's Balanced Tarot. We all got a cuppa. I've really needed this. I haven't had a cuppa. Trying to cut down on my milk, even though it's oat milk. I think I'm going a little bit over on them because I like my drinks milky. So I've not had a cuppa since about 8 o'clock this morning, 7 o'clock this morning. But I have had some liquids throughout the day, not alcoholic, 7-Up and stuff. So let's see some of the comments before we crack on. Great educational opportunity for everyone, says Tammy Pie. Hello, Tammy Pie, by the way. Somebody needs hugs. I hope you're getting lots of hugs. I missed all 77. How did that happen? I have to get online more soon. But don't worry, Stephanie, they're all there on Jen's channel, on her playlist. I think because Kristen's asking if she's assuming Jen has something to replace it or she's taking a break. I think, you know, Jen will probably cover that tomorrow, whether she's taken, and if she takes a break, wow, what a well-deserved break, or whether she's planning on something else. So, but who would fault her for taking a break anyway? So yeah, so I hope everybody's doing okay. What cuppas have we got? Been busy gardening, had to get a new computer. Wow. Yeah, I can remember a couple of years ago, Exanthi, you was really struggling. I think you could like film 15 minutes at a time or something like that. Yeah, Jen's going to address that tomorrow, so that's good. How's Russell, Bab? Okay, so Russell, I know some people are eagerly waiting to hear. If you was in Gypsy Heart Tarot's live last night, there was some jokes about a new man entering my life on Tuesday, and I'm just like, who's Russell? Russell. Now you've heard me kind of jest, and it is, a lot of it is jest about Russell Brand over the years. Well, our L for Father's Day sent me a gift, and it was a little bit late because they had to order it and then ship it to me, but it came on Tuesday, and this is my gift. I'm going to turn the camera slightly, hoping that you'll be able to see. Look at that. There's Russell, life-sized, 6 foot Russell Brand. Oh dear. And if you can't, because it's a little bit shiny there, the light from the window. This is a picture of Russell. What are they like? Seriously, what are they like? Woo woo, says Jackie. Spectacular, says Jen. Gypsy. Ooh, Simon, I'm glad to see he's in one piece. What did you expect? Do you know what, though? I was telling Ben, because it arrived at 7:30 in the morning on Tuesday morning, just as I was getting ready. Now, normally I'm at work for about 7, but we don't have learners in at the moment, so don't have to go in so early. So I was just leaving, and it's only a 5-minute walk across the way. And there was a knock at the door just as I was like getting out the shower, getting ready to go to work. And there was this parcel. It came on the same day as the Aleister Crowley tarot, actually, the Aquatant version from Christoph James. And I opened it up and I just couldn't stop laughing. It put me in such a good mood for the day. So I erected him. Oh, that probably doesn't sound. Oh, gosh. I put him up because it's threefold, is Russell. So he needs erecting. And I put him up and I left him by the door. I remember saying to somebody, I've got to remember when I go home so I don't give myself a fright. Well, I did. I gave myself a fright when I walked in, because walked in, took my shoes off, put my keys in the bowl and everything, went into the kitchen, put my shopping away, walked into the bedroom to get into me PJs, which I always do, and there was Russell. So it gave me a bit of a fright. And then I woke up during the night, as I sometimes do, turned over and nearly had a heart attack. I was just, because I was half asleep, and there was this, in the moonlight, this silhouetted figure stood in my doorway. Elizabeth. So I had to put something over him. I had to cover him up with an old shirt just to do that. But I did it again today. I brought him into the front room and put him by the window because I didn't want him in the way here as I'm going in and out. And I got a delivery today, which I'm going to go through in a minute. And when I walked back into the front room, I scared myself again. So, when you live alone, like I have for a number of years now, suddenly seeing a 6-foot stranger, you never really get used to that. Simon lowering the tone. That's Gov's job. Why am I lowering the tone? Oh, the erection thing. Yes, I've started to watch his vids, pleasantly surprised. He's a very, very intelligent man, It's all about his brains. Very intelligent man indeed. What else? So that came from our L. I don't know if anybody saw. I'm just going off on a tangent for a bit before. This isn't kind of tarot related. Well, it ties in. I put a video up this afternoon, and quite a few people have commented on the new spread cloth. And I was really surprised, really pleased, I should say, because it's not the last place I'd have looked for cloths, but they had quite a few, and they're only £5. Russell is watching all the decks of cards for you. Yeah. Simon is all flustered now. I know, stop it, you lot. You're terrible. You are looking good. How did you do this week? Oh, at Slimming World, I lost £4 this week. So I was really pleased. I don't know, I was quite chuffed with that. I wasn't expecting it. So yeah, I was really pleased. So 2 stone, £4 gone now since the beginning of June. So yeah. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. So I ran out of aftershave. I don't have aftershave. What do they call it now? Eau de toilette, but some sort of scent. I ran out. So I decided to go to Lush because I like their dirty range or their calmer range. Now they're both very distinctive from each other. One is very minty, like the dirty. But so I was having a look and thinking, which one shall I get? And of course, as soon as you walk into Lush, they're on you. They're straight on you, and they're like, "Can I help you?" Normally I just say, "No, I'm just having a look. I'll give you a shout if I need anything." But it's like, yeah, I can't decide. And it's not cheap, let's be honest, in Lush, but it's all ethically sourced. There's no testing on animals. They've got a very good ethical policy. So I was unsure. And then they said, well, have you thought about something like this, which is this little, it's a nice, and I was thinking that might take some cards, maybe like a majors only. They're really hard to house sometimes because it's quite thin. But so in this little box, there was a number of different ones. So there's Karma, which is the one that I was debating on getting, and Dirty. But then there's Rose Jam, Pansy, and Vanillary. And actually, out of all them, I'd sampled them, and I like them all. So I bought that. That isn't where I'm getting to. So I bought that. And as I stood at the till, there was all these wraps. So you can buy a bag or, it's a paper bag, or they had these wraps. So I looked at this particular wrap and I thought, well, that's nice. She said, would you like that? And I can wrap your scents in them. So I was like, well, I'll take it, but you don't need to wrap them. So I don't know if you saw, I've got a picture, but it's really, look at that. and that was £5, and it's really thick. It's really nice quality. There's still the crease down the centre, but yeah, from Lush. So if you are in the UK and you want a spread cloth that isn't going to cost the earth, because Lush is normally quite expensive, that one was £5. I've had to fold it at each end because it's quite big, but it's really, really nice. So yeah, if you're in the UK, I don't think you have Lush outside. I don't think we have it outside of the UK, do we? If anybody is like stateside or Australia or Canada, do you have Lush? I think it's just a UK based shop. But anyway, if you are thinking of getting a nice new spread cloth and there's lots of different types, then head into Lush. Thank you, Govinda. Yes, we have Lush in Amsterdam. Oh, so it's in Europe as well. Oh, Lush is in US and Canada. Wow. I never knew that. I never knew that. That's brilliant. Give the iron to Russell. He might set on fire. I can't have Russell going up in flames. He was a gift from a very cherished person. Lush is in California. US has Lush. Brilliant. So they're called wraps, and it's obviously to wrap. And what the store assistant will do is they'll arrange your products and they use these wraps to make them nice. But I was like, no, don't wrap it, because I didn't want it creasing more than the fold. I said, but I will buy it. And yeah, they put it in. So I received Lush gifts for Mother's Day with a cloth kind of like what you're describing, but it wasn't really spread cloth like this particular wrap. Right, yeah, and there were some that were quite thin material as well, but this one it's really thick. I wish I could show you, but I've got my arrangement of crystals and different things out on it. That's why I thought if we end up mentioning it, I'll take a picture and show it. So June, hello June. Hi Simon and everyone. I can only stay for a bit, but wanted to stop in and say hello. Well, it's lovely to see you. And Randa, nice to see you too. Is it Russell Brand or Russell Brand? It's Russell Brand with a D. Russell Brand, not to be confused with Russell Grant. That's what I meant to do. I meant to get a screenshot of the tweet that I got from Russell Grant like 12 years ago. But it was like a claim to fame. I was like, oh my goodness. Russell Grant is an astrologer over here, and he does is a TV personality, but is also in newspapers and magazines doing horoscopes and that sort of thing. And he actually sent me a message on Twitter. The first time I had Twitter. So so there we are. So has anybody been buying anything? The only other thing I picked up, let me know if you've been getting anything new, and then I'll tell you about I've got some not exciting news. Well, it is exciting for me, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I've got something coming on Wednesday by FedEx, and I'm really excited to share it. Every year, as you know, every year I kind of have a bit of a big purchase. So last year it was my tarot tiles by Jamie Sawyer. The year before that, it was the Neo Rider collection, which was right at the end of the year. And so I've ordered something, and I've waited a week for them to even acknowledge the order, and I've got it now, and it's being sent and should arrive by Wednesday. But has anybody seen this book, The Lost Spells? I was in the bookstore the other day on my lunch break, and I'd heard of The Lost Words, which was also by Robert Macfarlane, which is about, there was 40 words taken out of the Oxford Children's English Dictionary and replaced with more modern tech words. Words like acorn. And was another one raven? A very nature-based words have been taken out because they've got no relevance anymore for kids. And technology words have gone in. And so what they did was they created a book called The Lost Words, where they brought those words back and did it in kind of like a children's book, so that those words wouldn't be lost forever. And I've never been able to get a copy. I could get it from Amazon, but it keeps going out. But I went in the other day again to look for that, and she looked on her computer and she says there's one somewhere in this store, and it's 5 floors. We couldn't find it, but I saw this one and I thought, oh, I'll have a look. And I mentioned it to Kelly Bear on Glide, and she says, oh, I got it for Christmas. But every page you open is just beautiful. It's poetry. It's called The Lost Spells. But it's so gorgeous. The artwork is gorgeous. There's these beautiful double page spreads, and you get the poems on them. It kind of reminds me of Connected and Free. You know, the Connected and Free, the Oracle. I don't know if I showed that one already. But yeah, I really love it. And it's so easy to read. And there's certain books, isn't there? You know, a bit like The Boy, the Fox, the Mole, and the Horse. I know I've said that in the wrong order. Look at that with the hair. That you can use for like bibliomancy, where you can just sit there sometimes and, you know, flip through and just open it up. I've just opened it on this, which is Spin World Spin and Send Swift back and back and back to us again. And then you can really sit and ponder those kind of messages. Really beautiful book. I love the one with the fox. Where's the one with the fox? There's one with a moth, but I'm okay with that. I know it's coming. The fox pictures are stunning. Oh, look at that. Really beautiful. So I got this. So I went to the till to pay for it, and I've got a card, as in a store card, not that you charge to, but you collect points when you buy. And she said, oh, do you want to use your points? I said, have I got enough? She said, almost. So it cost me just over £1, just over £1. And it's hardback and it's beautiful. So I've been dipping in and out of this all week. I mean, look at that. How gorgeous. So let's have a look. Anybody else heard of it or got it? Oh, Emmy's just got the Medieval Europe Tarot. Tarot of the Abyss. Oh, we still can't get that in the UK. It's so annoying. I'm really getting very discouraged with US games, because they won't ship to this country, and then they don't fulfill, like sending to Amazon and Book Depository and places like that as well. So we just wait so long for stuff. And they do have a UK stockist, but this happened in the Guild Tarot, and I was in touch with her. It was a lady called Catherine. Sorry about the sirens again. It's a lady called Catherine, and she was like, we just can't get them. You know, we're waiting and waiting and waiting. So Simon must all think of a costume for Russell Brand around Halloween. We're going to dress him up. Should we theme him throughout the year? Moth season is coming, shaking in my boots. That's why I live on the 19th story. By the time they've got up here, there's like 300 windows they can find before mine. I almost bought Tarot of the Abyss last night. I love Arnatorian's work. Tarot of the Abyss is such a wonderful deep deck. Maybe they're too big to care, like Coca-Cola. Yeah, I don't know if US games are, to be honest. I still think they're quite niche, but I could be wrong, but I don't know. It's like, why would you not ship shiffer ships to the UK? I just don't get it. Or at least make it so that, you know, people in the UK can get your products. Simon, I purchased Whisper of Lord Ganesha. Thank you for recommending it last week. Now I need a tarot deck to read with it. Any suggestions? Yes, the Ganeshan Village. It is a little bit pricey to get, and with shipping as well, because I think it comes from Thailand, I think. But the Ganeshan Village tarot is gorgeous and is a good one to have with it. Or, I don't know, I know the funding has ended on Kickstarter, but there's a little Buddha tarot that's coming out as well. Oh, Michelle's just received the Dreamscape Oracle to go with the Ethereal Visions. Very nice. Robin's here. Hello, Robin. Nice to see you. We can all vote on a costume. My newest acquisition is Tarot del Fuego. Just watch your review on it. That's an old, well, no, not an old deck, but an old review. I bought that the day I first met Kelly Bear. So I met Kelly Bear in Watkins Books, and I bought 2 copies. And when we went to when we went to a coffee shop for coffee after, I gave her one of the copies. So yeah, it kind of always, every time I use it, it reminds me of Kelly, because she opened hers right away. I wanted to come home and do a walkthrough unboxing, and she laid them all out on the coffee shop table, and we had to go at playing with cards. It was wonderful. I bought a book to study Oghams. The wooden Oghams are so lightweight. Yeah, I've got my Oghams in the drawer down here, which I love. I prefer Oghams over runes, and I think that might just be because, you know, they originated here in the Sacred Isles. So anyway, I've got a Mammoth unboxing to do, and if you want to indulge me, then we could look at stuff together. But it's big. It's a lot of stuff. It's so heavy that I can't even lift the box. But my friend Anton, who's one of my subscribers, you probably remember if you've watched the channel for a year or so, last summer sent me a package which had so many goodies in it, and I was totally blown away by it. And we had a chat, and I was like, it's really generous. But he likes to do it. And then he sent one at Christmas. Yes, do it. All right, Jackie. And then he sent one at Christmas, which again, you know, was full to the brim of stuff. So and he messaged this week to say that he sent another parcel. So I can't show you the package, but again, I took a picture just so you get an idea. That is the size of the box that arrived this morning. It arrived just this morning. I blurred out all addresses and everything, but it's huge. Now, I've opened the top of it, but I haven't opened anything that's on the inside because it's all individually wrapped as well. Hi, Betsy. Nice to see you. I'm so tempted by the Orset Gypsy Garinda. Yeah, it's lovely. I've been working with it all week. The cards are lush, really lush. The pips, the minors, so beautiful. Yeah, I'm really enjoying working with it. So a great huge box that I'm pulling over. And it's just, there's boxes within boxes. You're very disciplined. I'd have been all over it. I sat there all day, you know, looking at this box thinking, well, maybe if I have a little peep, but I thought no, because, you know, again, and just to make it really clear, you know, Anton hasn't sent this for me to give any credit or open live. He just sends them because he's a generous soul and he sees things and he thinks, you know, that I might like them, which is lovely. And yeah, so, but I sat there and I thought, no, I'll do it live because somebody has, you know, taken their time, thought about me, put a care package together, and, you know, it'll be nice to kind of share that. What's in the box? Hi, Sarah. We're about to find out. So the first thing is we've got Tree Locker premium incense cones. We've got Arabian jasmine and sandalwood fire. Oh, and they smell amazing. Really amazing. Premium. Oh, I love my incense, as you know. Actually, they've got these little bits here where you can put your nose to and smell. Oh, I could never, ever tire of incense. So let's pop them there. There's a box here. Simon, can you recommend a book on cartomancy? I just got the Rider-Waite playing card deck and saw one of it. I mean, there is this one, but I don't tend to use books now for playing card cartomancy. But there is this one, Playing Card Divination by Stephen Ball. That might be interesting for you to get, June, if you really wanted to follow a book. I just tend to use my tarot knowledge with numerology in the main. Some incense is so nice, others not so much. Summer Santa Claus. I know, and he's just so generous. Oh, and everything is wrapped so beautifully. Oh my goodness. It's the Danilov Tarot of 2012. Oh my goodness. Can't believe this is the first thing I've opened. I've got the new Danilov, and this is the one that I always wanted. It's really big. It's signed. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Look at that. I love the feel of the cards and everything. This is the best version that was made. Oh my goodness. I am speechless. Look at that. I love this deck. I never thought I would get this. Look at the death card. I've covered the I've covered the comments. I can't. Let's see if I can open it on this one. Oh, Facebook's working. I didn't think this would broadcast to Facebook, because I got a message when I set it up saying you need something for Facebook, because they've changed StreamYard. You can upload pre-recorded videos to go live now and stuff. I just can't. I'm blown away by this. Anton, if you watch this, thank you. And how you knew about this deck. I need to get it back carefully. I don't want to. I saw that, Elizabeth. Such a generous gift. It is, and yet this box is still full of stuff. Even this one has still got stuff in it. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! This is full of cool stuff. Look at that. It's the Baba Studios deck. Is it the Bohemian Baroque Bohemian Cats? If so, that's the next deck that I'm backing, because that's their last deck. And I know there was an original release, but such a generous gift. Unbelievable. But there's more. Oh my gosh. Tarot Cats. I hadn't even seen this one. It's a Fournier deck. There's the Three Gods. And then there's something in this one as well. This is too much. It's like every time Anton sends gifts, he outdoes himself, and that's not anything to take away with what's been sent previously. It's just like, it just blows my mind. It's Christmas. Hi, Shauna. Nice to see you. That's a hilarious deck, is it? Oh my goodness, it's the Blood Moon Tarot. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, here's the business card for it. Ah, Blood Moon Tarot. Somebody was talking about this deck just this week. Wow. Oh, the images look amazing as well. I don't know if they'll show up properly on camera, but oh my goodness. So that's 4 tarot decks that's been sent, and this beautiful bag. I don't know where to go next. Happy mail. I know. And I want the balance to be right, because as long as you don't mind, I suppose if you don't want to sit here while I open decks and be like all speechless, then you wouldn't be here. You'll just click off and go. But we can chat in between as well. So do post things and questions and all that kind of stuff, and we'll. Okay, I know about that one. So that's for somebody. Oh, root beer sweets. Wow. Oh, I used to love root beer when I came to the States. I used to love it. We used to have it over here in McDonald's when I was a student and did a winter job for McDonald's. But it's really hard to get over here, root beer. Really hard to get. But I used to love root beer. I'm planning on coming to New York next year. It's on I'm fixated on it. You know, travel restrictions and everything being a thing of the past. By this time next year, that's what I'm aiming for. Because I never got to New York properly. Oh my gosh, what's this? Oh, that smells nice. Thank you so much. Can't believe I'm being thanked. So we've got something here. This looks like, wow, look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? Not quite sure the right way up. It's probably that way. It's a gorgeous spread cloth. I'm spoiled for spread cloths. On behalf of New York, we open you with open arms. Every union in New York, let's make it happen. I think, you know, Robin was saying that it's really hot in August, but that's the only time of the year I won't be squeezed into 7 days. And basically there's 2 days travel, isn't there, when you think of it each way. Because every other time of the year I get a week, but August I get, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Tower of Water. Oh my goodness. I have some 78 decks. This is 78 Nautical, Tower of the Water, and the book. Wow. And this is their latest one, isn't it? The City So Nice. They named it twice. Look how beautiful this book is. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Really amazing. Look at that. No, this is one of the first ones. Oh wow. Well, on the inside of the book, there's it's signed, and it's signed 4/3/21. I've got mythical and elemental, is it? Mythical and elemental. But this isn't even opened. It's sealed. It's the first one. Wow. Where does he find these decks? I know, right? Oh my goodness. All right. This is something that's rattly. It's my first love. Are we on about playing cards? I know, Caroline, you started out with reading playing cards, didn't you? I mean, everything is just wrapped and presented. This must have taken hours, literally hours. And they just keep saying thank you. Oh my gosh, stop. I haven't even heard of this, but another tarot deck, ETA Tarot. ETA Tarot. Energizing Toronto Artists. Wow. Anybody even heard of that? This is unbelievable. Oh my gosh. There's tarot decks coming from everywhere. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing. When somebody said, how did he find these decks? I've not even heard of half of these decks. Cute and Creepy Tarot. Art by Misha. And there's stuff that goes with it. There's little art cards, business cards, sticker, postcard, and the companion guide. Cute and Creepy Tarot. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh, I love the sound of the Cute and Creepy Tarot. I need that in my life. I'd never even heard of it. It looks really interesting. Pictures on the inside are in black and white, but look. They look amazing. I'm really blown away by, you know, that's like the 7th tarot deck. Anton must be the phantom of the publishing world. Yeah, he probably works in publishing. It's, oh my gosh. This looks really interesting. Tarot by Indigo Kaylee. Indigo Kaylee or Kelly. Have we seen this before? It looks very RWS. I need to open this one. I'm curious. It's a cross between Delos and the Sluttish Tarot. Oh, the cute and creepy one. Hello, Ange. Or Angie, sorry. I love the box. And it's Diddy. It's really Diddy. I love it. Oh, look at the backs. They've used the kind of a variation of the roses and lilies. Oh, I love it. It's like a game, you know, like an 8-bit video game. It is so cute. Let's get to the Hermit. Yeah, it's RWS inspired, but it's like an old kind of Super Mario. That is adorable. And it's really tiny. You know, if you compared it with a tarot, standard tarot size. I'm a tarot addict too. So yeah, that's cool. Really cool. And it's quite thick. Because the cardstock is really good. Wow. I mean, there's so many decks here that I'd never even tin sized or smaller. I think it's a little bit smaller. Let's take a look. So tin size. Oh, only a little bit. It's a little bit smaller than a tin size, and a little bit narrower, as you can see here. I've dropped one. Oh my gosh. It could be here a while. You won't be bored this coming winter. Think of all the walkthroughs I'm going to be doing. Any that you see here, leave a comment on the video afterwards and I'll happily do walkthroughs. I'm trying not to... Gosh. Oh. Another Baba Studios bag. Wow. I always preferred the Phantom to Raoul. Oh no, it's not. Oh my gosh. I thought because it got Baba Studios, I thought it was a bag, but it's actually from Victorian Romantic. It's a spread cloth. Look at that. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? Really, I want to start using this right away. I've just brought that spread cloth. It's gorgeous, and the quality, the thickness. I don't know if you can see. It's double lined. We've got the Devil and Temperance. From Victorian Romantic. Baba Studios are the best. The products are beautiful. They really are. It's heartbreaking that they're leaving tarot. It really is heartbreaking because everything about them yells quality, whether it's their decks, their packaging, their bags, their wraps, everything is just quality. Oh, it's a t-shirt. Oh wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. I feel like He-Man walking down the road wearing that. Oh, it's a good fit as well. It's my size. Wow. And then, crikey, look at how much incense is here. Root beer. Root beer incense. Who knew that was a thing? 2 packs of it. How many sticks are in here? There's like... Wow. Oh, and it's the wild berry. I love the wild berry range. I love their green sage. I think desert sage, sorry, with the green sticks. There is 100 sticks. So there's 200 sticks here of root berry. Simon, you've been knighted. I think he knows I need protection from things. You could be Russell's knight in shining armor. Maybe I can put the t-shirt on Russell and he could be my knight in shining armor. Not quite sure. I think that's packaging stuff. So let me move some packaging stuff out of the way. Oh my gosh. Let's have a breather. How are we doing, Sir Simon? How's it going, Simon? Anna, we've just been talking about you. All good, of course. People have been saying how much they're loving Tower of the Abyss. And I was just saying how it's still not available here yet. And US games won't ship to the UK. But I still have it on pre-order through Amazon. And as soon as they get it, it will be here. But lovely to see you. I'm just going through a Mammoth unboxing of just treasures that have been sent from a friend in America. So yeah, lots of love for you in the room today. People have been saying how wonderful it is, how deep they're experiencing your deck. So yeah, and I was just saying how I just love you and your artwork. So do check out as well. It's on my playlist under my Catching Up With series. I do an interview with Anna, and it was a lovely chat we had. So do check that out if you want to know more about Anna Torian as a person as well, because it was a couple of years ago now, I think, wasn't it? But it was lovely. There are some stores in the UK that carry it. Well, I'm hoping, because this time in 2 weeks, I'm in Glastonbury, which is our spiritual mecca for pagans in the UK. And I've got a budget and I've got some money and some decks. So if Amazon don't fulfill, because the release date, it went straight to not available, which happens a lot sometimes with US games decks, sadly, I will pick it up in Glastonbury. So I wouldn't pre-order it on Book Depository simply because it's out of stock, but I have notifications set. Yeah, and I've got it. It's already, from when it first appeared on Amazon months and months and months ago, I pre-ordered it. So I know as soon as they get it in, it will come. It'll be shipped. I've always wanted to visit there. It's on my bucket list. This will be my 3rd time, and it's heaven on earth. It really is. It's wonderful. A high street, a mystical high street where every shop is a treasure trove of tarot decks, crystals, other kind of metaphysical things, and it's wonderful. Then there's the Tor and the Abbey grounds and the Chalice Well Gardens. It's amazing, and it's all in a very relatively short walking distance. Everything is quite close together. I would love to get to Glastonbury. All right, well, this box is really light, so let's see what we've got in here. Oh. I live in Devon, so it's only 50 minutes or so for me. Yeah, well, when I went last year, when I went with Elle, there was roadworks, and it kept warning of roadworks, and it offered us an alternative route, which actually took 5.5 hours to get there. But I'm glad it wasn't all motorway driving, because it took us off the motorway quite early. So we got to see some incredible views of the British countryside. So it was nice for that, driving down country lanes and things, even though it took us longer than we wanted it to. Oh, we've got the little what's-its. I suppose I'll just put them into the big box. I don't know what this is. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Maybe I don't put them in the big box because it was to cover that. I'm gonna have to go down to the basement and put all this stuff. Okay, so L'Object Lito. Yes, it's amazing living here. Are you in Glastonbury, Emily? I've not visited the Witchcraft Museum. Oh, down in Boscastle. You're down in Cornwall. Sandra from the Whispering Well went there. Ooh. This is intriguing. I'm glad this survived the journey from Texas all the way over here. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? I love the two-tone color of the purple, pink, or pinky purple and blue. And then the eye and the trumpet. That's beautiful. Really beautiful. Wow. And it comes in this little bag. Peanuts. I'm not sure why someone's put peanuts. Well, it's Caroline that's put peanuts. I'm in Devon too. I love living in the Southwest. That is really beautiful, isn't it? There's a little white book that comes with it. You have acquired an authentic L'Objet creation, a singular handcrafted expression of art that is both elegantly designed and beautifully realized, blending ancient techniques with distinct modern sensibility. L'Objet creates objects inspired by the beauty of the natural world, incorporating such distinctive materials as 24-karat gold, platinum, Swarovski crystals, and fine limages porcelain. L'Objet combines unexpected elements of textures to create an expressive, luxurious tableware and elegant home decor. That's really beautiful. Are we all going to the tarot meetup in August? What I need to do today actually is to go to the tarot meetup Facebook group and put the timings in. So 2 weeks today is where we all meet up. 10 a.m. UK time at the Cenotaph, which is at the bottom of the high street, the big kind of space at the bottom of the high street. There's a Cenotaph, you can't miss it. And we're meeting there 10 a.m. 2 weeks today. I can't wait. I can't wait to get away and have a break because then I go from there to the coast. We're about halfway through this box. It's still that heavy, I can't lift it. It's unbelievable. All right, so let's see what's in this. I can't believe there's 111, counting Facebook, 111 people here just watching me open stuff. Oh, all those little white packaging thingy are called peanuts. Ooh, everything's wrapped so nice. There's something else in the bottom of this. Yeah, see, we're saying there's always next year, but next year my goal is New York. It's New York. I've got to get there. Because I realised I probably save as much with spending money and travel and accommodation to go to Glastonbury every year as I could to... Oh, I think it's a lid. I'm not quite sure what this is. Probably save as much to go to Glastonbury as I would go into New York. I just got to get a passport because my passport expired. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is amazing. This is a mug. Look at this for a mug. It is so heavy. Isn't that great? Libra. He knows me so well. I can't believe. Because the thing is with Anton, and people don't have to, but you know, he doesn't pop up in the chats and he doesn't in chats. I don't know he's there, but is there clearly because of the things he sends and the things he knows about me. But not only that, it has a lid. I love it. I really, really love it. That's amazing. Hi, Kay. Don't worry. I'll meet you in New York for sure next summer. Yes. Cool. Simon, you're coming to me. I'm coming. With travel restrictions permitting, I am coming. My plan is between now and Christmas to get a passport and to book something and then save for my spending money. Oh gosh. I can see the bottom, but there's still a fair way to go. Fit in that mug with coffee, you'll never sleep. Fill in that mug with coffee. Well, I drink decaf anyway, but I do have coffee. If I go to a coffee shop, which is every day, I will have a regular coffee, but at home I tend to drink decaf, especially in the evenings. But to be fair, coffee that's not decaffeinated, what would you call that? Has never really affected sleep. Oh my goodness. The El Goliath tarot deck. Oh my goodness. I've never been to New York. I've been to Newark, the airport, and I could see the Twin Towers and the Statue of Liberty from the waiting area. I'm trying to save for my next trip to London to visit my brother, but spending money on cards, yes. But save it because then you can go to Watkins and have a look at all the different decks. Second edition. Gosh. I didn't even think the second edition was in a large box like this. For some reason, I thought it was in a smaller box. But yeah, it says on it, second edition, the El Goliath tarot deck. I really want to go to New York too. I'm just a bit scared if I go there, I won't want to come back. I know. Oh, hi, Jax. Nice to see you. I'm running out of space to put things. It's wow. Something in a tub. It's a beautiful deck. It really is. And it's so, what's that word? You know, where the artwork is so expressive. You can almost hear like the roar of the lion and stuff. And it's like, it's amazing. It's almost like photography captured frozen moments in time. Café du Monde, original French market coffee stand. Talking of coffee to go in the mug. Oh, wow. Old Jackson Square, New Orleans, Louisiana. Wow. And there's a recipe on the back for cafe au lait. Oh, some coffee. I love me some coffee. Looks like there might be another one. No wonder shipping on this, you know, the weight alone of things. French market, medium dark roast. The flavor of New Orleans in a cup. So they're both New Orleans coffee. Yeah, you can see the Mississippi steamboats. Okay, so we have one package, and then it looks like cloth, maybe. Let's have a look what this is. And the thing is, I mean, I know I keep saying now I'm lost for words, I'm speechless, and I can't show you because it's got his personal information, but he's, you know, it's not like he's gone through his collection and thought I'll send them to Simon, which would be, you know, just as generous. But he's actually ordered these and then sent them on, which is really humbling, really. Ooh. Looks intriguing. I'm not sure what this is, but look at this box. It's all sparkly. I don't want to cut through the, I'm trying to cover the address. I don't want to cut through the sticker to open it, but I'm going to have to. Scott, you have to come to New York when Simon comes out. I'm coming out. Oh, wow, what's this? What's this? This little bag on the inside. Oh, we've got some stickers in here. Oh, it looks like the one that was like the one earlier. Not sure what this. Oh, interesting. It's a set of cards, but I'm not sure. Is there anything on the inside? There's a little tiger's eye crystal on the inside of the bag. Now it said on it, dark arts. Oh, this is pretty cool. Look at this. I mean, this is a really thick deck. Look at the artwork. Really, really thick cardstock. Anybody seen this before? Oh, wow. Look at that. It's got 1998 written on. That's an interesting one. Never seen this deck. Look at that. The artwork is incredible. Really incredible. Oh, wow. Look. What was on the... There was something on the wrapper, and I didn't look, so I thought it might spoil the surprise, but now I kind of think I should have done. So it's from Dark Art Esoterica in Santa Barbara. Dark Art Esoterica. But I've never seen this deck. Again, it's a Diddy one. Now, this is smaller, Robin, than a tin. Terror in a tin. It's matte, but the artwork is really, really interesting. Lord of Strife. Really unusual. I had to look then. I was like, is that a troll comment? And then I saw what it was. Oh, now this could be the title card. Just says Abyss. Abyss. What's that one called again, Simon? That's what we're trying to work out. It's from Dark Art Esoterica. We think it might be called Abyss. There's a couple of stickers here. Whether these say, no, they don't. They're just kind of art stickers, which is really cool. Gosh, that's like 10, 11 tarot decks. I'm just blown away. Okay, so, oh, there's something big at the bottom. I thought was at the bottom because we've got like bags which feels like cloth, but then there's something quite big at the bottom. But let's have a look. Oh, that's just fallen out. Now, Anton did send me some t-shirts last year, and quite a few people have commented on how much they like them. You know, the one with like the zip that opens up with the universe showing, and look at that. We've got a Green Man t-shirt. Wow, I love that. Really, really love it. They're really thick as well. I think I remember this when I was in America. The quality of your clothing is really superior to ours. We don't get thickness like this. I'll have to wear this to Glastonbury. Yeah. The same with shirts. You know, your kind of suit shirts are really thick. You see through ours, they're that thin. Oh, got another t-shirt. Homebody. Oh, all these clothes, really, really kind. Oh, wow. There's lots. You're you, I am me, we are love is love. Oh, I love that. You are you, I am me, we are we, love is love. Wow. That's awesome. I love that. You and Russell can share. Russell's not having my t-shirts. Oh, Jen said, okay, I think that deck is called Stolen Paintings. Oh, wow. Have you been and had a bit of a look? That's cool. Gosh. There's so many. So many t-shirts. So many generous, kind things. Look at this. That was fast. Jen is fast. Yeah, she's great at stuff like that. Oh, we've got like a tie-dye one. That's cool. Great t-shirt. And then we have this one, which is to find good planets are hard. Yes, so true. To find good planets are hard. We have to protect the one we've got. Oh my. Oh, awesome. It's an Abbey Road t-shirt. Look how they've done the steps. That is so cool. I love it. I'm a huge Beatles fan. You'll have to give us a fashion show, says Tanji. Hi, Tanji. Ooh. Interesting. There's a shirt as well. Wow. Wow. Gosh, we're getting there. Oh, this one's individually wrapped. Love my Beatles. Oh, Jen's put a link to the Etsy shop. Thank you, Jen. Oh, I love it. Look at that. It's a pug with sunglasses on. Oh, it smells really nice. Oh, it smells lovely. And these are going to be plenty big enough. Fashion show would definitely be in order. Okay. I believe there's just a couple more t-shirts. Human. Gosh. And to think, I was thinking to myself, I'm going to have to go and get some t-shirts before I go away in 2 weeks. And then look, I can imagine Simon wearing that. I can't imagine Simon wearing that. Which one? Love it. No bad vibes. Look at that. That's very groovy weight. Oh, you're human. I am, Tanji. I'm sorry. I'm 100% human. I'll never say that. You never know. Okay. So 3 things left. I think this is edibles. Root beer. Barrels candy. Wow, I'm going to have to portion these out because of my slimming world. And then there's a big bag of something here. This weighs a ton. Oh my God. The root beer barrels that you just saw in that bag. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Total fat, 0 grams. Could be like healthy ones. Total sugar's 9 grams. Look at that. Anybody for a root beer sweet? So much stuff. Right, the last thing then is this. Oh gosh, we got there. Healthy ones. I live in hope. I wanted to say that I wore my t-shirt by accident. It goes inside out. You're sitting on a gold mine if you can't find those in the UK. Came with gift over 10 decks, Ellie. Oh, gosh. I have no idea what this is. It's heavy. It could be like a book or something. I don't know. Oh. Okay, that's the plastic removed. Keep putting these scissors away. I should have just left them out. My logical brain is just wondering how much it costs to ship 10 pounds of candy sweets, as well as the mug and everything else. I'm not going to, but I know exactly how much it's cost to ship because it's on the box and it's mind-blowing. It's staggering how much. Oh. Okay, nearly in. Oh, there's another box on the inside. Can't do speed ups. Look, you open a box to find another box. All right, I feel sure this is the only inner. I should have known. I should have known. This is what we used to talk about. And in the previous boxes, there has always been something relating to this person. And it's our Mistress of the Dark. Look at this book. It weighs a ton. This has got to be, gosh, well, the Pamela Coleman Smith book and the Deviant Moon book is £5, and this weighs heavier than that. So it's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Wow. Oh, gorgeous book. It's a picture book of all their different guises. Oh, there is some text in it. Beautiful. It weighs a ton. 60s Morticia, how she modelled herself. It's just incredible. Look at this. Yeah, and we're both fans of the Mistress of the Dark, Elvira. He even sent me an Elvira face mask last year. So there you have it. That is my box of goodies. Wow, and I'm in quite a sweat after all that. There's just so much to take in. Really is so much to take in. All those decks, the mug, the sweets, the coffee. There's easily 10 t-shirts. It's just so kind and generous. So yeah. So final count, how many t-shirts, how many spread cloths, how many tarot decks? Or t-shirts are here. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 t-shirts. Oh, hold on. I think there was one earlier on, wasn't there? Which is under my, and there's the incense. There is a t-shirt here as well, 12. What was that one? This was opened earlier. Oh, yes, that was the armor one. So 12 t-shirts. And in terms of decks, gosh, there's one, I can't even, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 decks. And Baba Studios bags and spread cloth, which is unreal. And I can't get over the fact that he was able to get the Daniloff 2012. So, oh, look at you sneaking in. Who snuck in? Who snuck in? Oh, look at you sneaking in. Anton is a super friend. He is so generous, really generous. You need to go back to Elvira book and open the 1S page per Tony Class. Tony Class. I know who you are. You need to go back to the Elvira book and open 1S page. First page. Tony, you're here. First page. So this page. That's the first page, which is beautiful. First page. Simon, open the first page. Oh my gosh. It's after the first page. It's the intro. Look at this. And now I know why he's asked me to look at it. To Simon at the Hermit's Cave. Elvira. She signed it. Oh my gosh. I am so... I'm so happy. That is amazing. Oh, well, I didn't know you was going to be here, and I didn't even see you comment. I'm just going to scroll back. I can't find you. Why can't I find you? But anyway, being as you are here, thank you so much, so much. As I've said to you before, you are unbelievably kind and generous, and you know, I've said many times, you really don't need to do it, but I'm so grateful, and thank you again. There you are. Enjoy it. So I'm sure you don't mind by saying that. So this is our Anton. So thank you. I'm just beyond words. I really am. So thank you very much. Whew. All right. So let's wrap up. Shall I pull a card? Let's have a sup of my my coffee. You're very welcome. Thank you. All right, let's pull a card. That was really sweet, Anton. He is really sweet, really kind. And he said to me this week, you know, there's a few little surprises in there, and he always says, I hope you enjoy everything. And how can you not? How can you not open a generous gift like that and not be utterly blown away? And just, yeah, you'll need to lie down after this, says Jackie. Oh, okay. I keep getting, can't I shuffle today? Right, a message for us all for this week. It was lovely to see so many people here today as well. It was a lovely turnout. Tanju's already in bed. Okay. Oh, we have the Three of Wands. Oh, your seeking heart. Your seeking heart. Follow it. Follow it. You know, whilst we don't have the luxury of being able to see into the future, what we do have is the ability to be able to plan our journey, our next stage, wherever it is we want to go for. I was talking earlier about how I want to come to New York. It starts with an idea, you plan, you set your goal, and you aim for it. This is the card of adventure, you know, the start of a journey. But, you know, think things through. There's endless possibilities out there as well. It reminds me of the Rocky Horror quote, don't dream it, be it. You know, this always reminds me of somebody who's standing back a bit. They're looking out, they're seeing possibilities, they're seeing that there's a world out there to step into, that there's a new journey, a fresh start, an adventure to be to go on. And what we have to do is we have to reflect what is right for us, and look at the possibilities that are on offer. So all I would say is pay attention to what is calling you right now. Okay, what is it that's calling you? Where is it that you're feeling passionate and excited about when it comes to going in a new direction? And yes, I understand that there's the need to be cautious, but if you look into it and you plan it carefully, there's no reason why you can't do that your heart is desiring. Wow. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's been lovely to have a catch up with you all. Yeah, it's actually after 5:30, so time has flown by. Again, thank you, Anton, for your lovely gift. Thank you, Elle, also for your lovely gift. And yeah, I will catch you all over the weekend. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 6:30 UK time, the last ever tarot play date over at Jen's channel, Jen's Balanced Tarot. I hope to see you all there. And yeah, have a fab weekend, everybody. And until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.